Intel Core, Intel Arc. So this game seems to be called Nobody Wants to Die. And it is a game that reminds me of a movie I like. Let me just agree to all that. Go ahead and take my all of my information. And yeah, it looks cool. It came out of nowhere. I was saying how this game definitely, like, immediately appealed to me as soon as I saw it. And it reminds me of the game Observer, though I have no idea how close they actually are. I'm gonna do low motion blur until I need to get rid of it.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Yes.
Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
Oh, that's what we're starting with?
That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
Yeah, Soma comes to mind immediately.
When sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
I don't see how this could go horribly wrong.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
What?
So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
Shell inspections.
And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Oh. Oh my god.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's...
Wait. 1 second. Where is the mouse sensitivity? Let's see. Get that down.
not the point.
We needed more cinematic. Oh, okay, we're turning motion blur off. Because that is not at all pleasing.
Please tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part. Where he's questioning the suspect.
Volume is too low?
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm
Oh.
always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had?
I like how don't answer is the only other option.
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Cool effects. Not the side effects, those are terrible, but whatever's going on the screen looks awesome. Your vessel is breaking down. The soul that is in your body is trying to escape. Was it all just a dream?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Yeah, it's me on a daily basis. 2231. Ambrosia.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
For an indefinite period, signed on this day, October 9, 2329. Oh, this is even further into the future. At the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City. Between James Cara, ID, herein after referred to as the recipient, and the Office of Health, herein after referred to as the lender. Subject of the body, of the contract body, age 42, height 6 foot, weight 163, etc., etc. Discount 50% NYPD. Barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. You have to maintain functions, and you have to be good to the body, otherwise you get, like, I guess you get arrested, I don't know. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number, under penalty of immediate loss of right to aforementioned body. 1 of 13. Imagine beating someone else's meat.
Ready
Oh,
to
just
get back
ignore
in the
that,
saddle,
actually.
Chief?
Just ignore that.
I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at him. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got him convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime.
All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Fuck yes.
Yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Gun. It's a fucking weird revolver
Saved my ass more than once.
thing. I wonder what movie franchise this is borrowing from.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
But yeah, the gun was like an Art Deco gun. Great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York residents, thanks to the generosity of the well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Oh boy, politics. Drake Star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision, a moral scandal, and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms.
What the fucking lock?
Whoa.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that.
That's
No
amazing.
way. Forget
That's a
it.
great opening shot.
On the line.
It's Lenosity.
Sarah Cott. Sarah. James Kara. Let me go pull some strings.
Oh god, it's upside down too.
Back in a-
It's not just Fifth Element, chat. It's like upside down and regular.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend.
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to me. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
I have business here.
Half the city's
Your
had
decision
business there
affects the
lately,
story.
Thanks to that new brothel.
I am not in a brothel.
Sure, and I totally believe you. Okay, Playboy, go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Yeah, this is, so far, just visually, this is very high effort. I'm hoping the rest delivers. I mean, it seems to be, you know, people are enjoying it, so. I'm not expecting open world Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay, because that's not what I'm playing this for. I'm purple nurple.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Wow. Add the purple nurple to Lenosity. Yeah. I'll do that eventually. I just love how Art Deco and like weird 40s versions of flying cars are the all the rage. I'll lower it again, chat. Don't worry. Just give me a minute. Okay. I've lowered it.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Your character will remember this.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game?
Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake, James. Dad jokes.
Man, that Times Square, though, looked really awesome. I want to be there more than real-life Times Square right now. Real-life Times Square does have a bit of there's like a musk to it. It's the spice melange, a combination of sweat, piss, and Elmo. Hermie. This is actually more Blade Runner than Blade Runner in a lot of ways. If you want to talk about future noir, this is as future noir as you can get. They got dames dressed up. They got Art Deco. They got cabs that look like old-timey cabs. People wearing trilbies. Oh, you can zoom in too. But yeah, just this as a sight is pretty great. But yeah, I wonder what's going on up there. Does it have to be upside down?
The package, James.
I'm looking at stuff. Come on. How is it raining? It's coming in through the middle.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Upper City Piss. Oh, that explains it.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, and this is, I think this is a pretty modest indie developer. Let me just, take down the music one notch so the voices are heard a little bit more clearly. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is just amazing. Especially for post-processing.
No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA. We've got a monopoly, and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
Someone said, is this the city that Vinny built?
The past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
I'm waiting for the character to comment on the fucking upside down city, but I guess it's mundane to them. Oh yeah, everyday life is upside down city. probably lives in the upside-down version of Times Square. All right, we're going to Staten Island. Like Pete Davidson has been put into like 40 bodies.
Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Like, of course it was going to be a
Heard about
detective
that.
game.
Well, let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast, then.
Okay, Green, Edward.
Has he got like bumps like Dick Tracy
Sarah?
villains?
You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
I feel like that was a very different take than the previous line.
Would have been a scandal.
Yeah.
Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's
Why did the
tense
voice
because of
change,
this
too?
bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Someone just said budget. You know what? I accept.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Or, yeah, split personality because of the body implanting and all that.
Long?
No.
He's been
I'm
jorking
not
someone's
authorized
strange
for
peanuts
work.
for years, and it's getting weird.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad, then it's literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Regulations really are secret to you, huh?
They're not fucking sacred, but they are there for a reason.
Detective
All right,
Potty
I'm
Mouth.
all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Your mission, if you choose to accept, Mr. Hunt,
James,
is to lick the street in Times Square
But
for
have you
TikTok
recovered
likes.
from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Yeah, this dude's not okay. All right.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to
Sushi. Cold fish. I mean, hey, you know what, chat? It matches the noir.
Shit.
James, camera.
James Cameron.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Oh, I'm in hint mode now. Detective vision. It's like being a witcher.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Chat, we're gonna find out Sarah is not real, but is an AI, like, app on some, like, noir walkie-talkie phone.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on. Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Extinct animals is like a trope. I mean, it's in Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Synthetic gin. Best before June 25, 29. Perhaps murder. Murder, perhaps.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
I swear I've heard that book noise before. Though ignoring what is in the mind of another, man has seldom been seen to be unhappy. But those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must, of necessity, be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius, emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history, Meditations, is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic, calm, and an unwavering view of things in the face of adversity.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's
That's a
Green.
Photoshop.
Old shell?
The first one.
Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode
Oh, that
on
said
it?
2025.
How?
Oh,
Like a
shit.
motorcycle.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
No, go back to the bike. Oh, I fucked up the bike dialogue. Well, you know, long story short, they don't know what a bike is. Seems bikely.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Reconstruct Green? Hang on. Is it a tinnitus noise? No, that just activated my tinnitus. Okay, that's cool. Hold left click when the bar is active. Hold when the right bar is active. Okay. The Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. Hang on a minute. Did you just shift reality? The yellow area indicates the moment when something significant happened.
You seen this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. The fuck is this technology?
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just do something, James.
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What's someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Wow. Well, hang on. Before we do that, there's more interesting things up here that I wanted to see. Omega code. No, chat. Omega code, not lull. It's above the clouds.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
It's so on the nose. Oh my god. It's fine. Also fine. Not gonna get me banned.
Green sponsored it.
For the
Well,
record, I
it's
kind of
all
don't
wanted to be an
mind it being
astronaut.
on the nose because of the
But after
noir
this
stuff.
disaster,
It's
Green shut down the
genre.
whole program.
Well,
So I'm okay with it.
first mission did
Wasn't
crash.
an insult.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Sabotage!
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm sending the list of people you've asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything's ready. Wait. Is that someone's crime, being lonely?
disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Definitely not real.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
The Declaration of Immortality. This one, it won't let me scroll down, but... We take the following truths as self-evident, that all people are created equal, and that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights. Those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Forced immortality, wow.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or... Shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
Never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
That's crazy. Why would anyone die a natural
But
death?
wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
As far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
He looks like the Rizzler. Like, no, like Germa from Genloss.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree, too.
Some enjoy that.
What? Huh? It took me a second. I had to think about that line, and then I was like, wait,
I see
what?
a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Oh god, look at this fucking jabroni-ass looking thing. You can X-ray objects. It's like Metroid Prime.
Blood. I'll come back to that later.
You're supposed to taste it. As a detective, you're mandatorily designated by your department. You have to taste blood.
Fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy. Sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
What if it's like 100-year-old chocolate, 200 years? It's probably like old.
Like...
These none of...
sort of like grease, but it's soft and gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Smells shitty. Earthy.
Give it a shot. Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Is shrimp fresh?
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, soft fluid grease? Huh? A leather jacket from a museum, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
A future without chocolate is not a future I want to exist in, chat. Chat, is the volume a little too loud? Should I just lower the music a tiny bit, you think?
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Still pretty loud.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
Code not required.
Talking.
Whoa, a flashlight in the future? I thought it would be some, like, futuristic light tool, but no, it's an actual flashlight.
The right side of the body is
A noir flashlight made of Art Deco gold.
After he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here.
We are in the anomaly zone now. What caused the tree to burn? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm outside of the anomaly zone. Oh, new anomaly zone just dropped. Hang on.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Sushi. I knew I had to ignore her in that moment. Because if I didn't, she would have kept talking. That's how these things work. Homer? That wasn't a Homer impression. That sounded like Homer to you?
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Sure are a lot of dead ends. But that's what being a detective is about. Finding dead ends, following them to their natural terminus.
The main transformer's under the floor.
And that's why I drink. A lot.
circuit.
Karen, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up, and you're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All we were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Yeah, fuck this, fuck that, everything's fuck. I told the chief to go fuck himself. Then I got canned. I've been on the force for 55 years, maybe more, I can't remember. And this is the first time I ever had to cover something up. And that's how I know my memory's fucked. So fuck this. Remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. Thank you, Socrates. Did you know that you can add an air of sophistication to your game or movie or anything if you just put Socrates in it? And I'm not talking about his quotes or his writings. I'm talking about actually putting Socrates in it. Like Bill and Ted. They actually have someone playing Socrates. That was the real Socrates? Socrates.
Open sesame.
The Greek inspiration in this is pretty loud. Yeah, I see what you mean. Wonder if this is all of his, like, bodies. Might be. Is that... Wait. Is that Socrates? But with Cyrillic under him? Very sophisticated. That was Greek? Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Chad, I failed my Greek class. It's very, very disappointing. I still think about it to this day. It's okay, you're an English major, not a Greek major. I know, but I should have known. I should have known. You know what? I should have known. I should have known.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... that's... where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
What is this game? Oh, man.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourself, friends and family. It's free. Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection of the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of New York College of Art curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. I'm beginning to think this guy's got something he's hiding. Well, anyway, let's finish this.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you. He was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty.
Drink it.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting.
Ouroboros.
Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
I used to think that was pronounced Ouroboros.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Huh.
What?
Oh.
What's he doing?
Oh, finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Peen.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop?
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Lois. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What happened?
The fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blue fuses.
Here you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man can get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
She drove me to drink. Literally. She drives a cab. And I went in there and I drank every last one of them bottle of whiskeys. Why I oughta to the moon, Lois. Oh, whatever her name is. Her name isn't Lois, is it?
Something went off here. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Pros of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant.
Oh, I thought that was like a future fent.
How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide.
And the video just got demonetized from that.
Relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say.
I guess it just hovers there. I can't deny that this is, there's a lot of padding. Not padding, but it's like, making the most out of
He was fighting with
one
someone.
environment.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
But I'm into it. I'm liking it, and I like this mechanic. I think this is cool, reconstructing the crime. Observer did this too. We'll see, though. We'll see if it
Sarah,
ends up
think
paying
outside
off.
of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
Just gotta play a mini game every time we find evidence.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
From the railing. They probably don't have to banter every single time they find something. No, probably not. I agree with that.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck happened? I was too close to the scene. And it got weird.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Fuck if I know.
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Step inside the evidence chamber.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
If you say you don't have one, then you just never have one. And then the game soft locked. I'm making that up. probably real, though. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, God. Oh, God, it's like a mosaic! You filthy, disgusting pig, you.
Walking up these stairs.
What have you been doing in this bed?
His usual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot.
Yeah, they call it bleeding in the future. That's the
Look at
future
that.
slang.
The tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
You could just replay that as much as you want, too.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
It's
Huh.
puke.
The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Goose eggs?
Rare as shit, then.
It was a goose egg. And the more I thought about it, the more I drank. So I kept drinking. I had goose eggs scrambled once. Wouldn't recommend them. I'm in the evidence bubble. The UV? Oh, okay, okay. I forgot that you can switch to the
Stretches
UV.
across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
While you're in evidence mode or whatever.
Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
I really want to know what happened to this motherfucker now. I'm invested. Just call me Invested Stallone.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Vinny, I don't think you know what goose egg means. It means nothing. Zero. Big's nothing. Big nothing. Big goose egg. Zero.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
Wow.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
No, it's just he did this himself. He's, you know...
There's something here.
Maybe he just didn't want to live forever.
James? I've lost visual.
That's the thing. That's the snake. The gold snake. Chat, what if the main character is green? What if?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's like a Vine
How's the
Saw
situation?
stream.
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top,
Wow.
clean up this mess.
3 fucks.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody will even know I was here.
But what if we were to finish finding out what happened? Oh, we did already. It's funny that we have a Skinner emote and I don't do a good Skinner impression.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
I just do the impression a lot, so.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Shit. Yeah. Chat, do you think they probably have laws? I mean, we saw it. There were laws against, like, bodily harm. You don't think? Okay, so if you're like an alcoholic in this universe and you end up harming your vessel, I wonder if they can, like, you know, they can, like, give you shit for that. Also, this reminds me of a larger scale version of the hotel that Deckard goes to, where what's his name is living. J.F.
The
Sebastian.
mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease.
The Bradbury
Almost
building,
like that
yeah.
chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Almost. Also reminds me of your apartment complex in Cyberpunk.
Elevator to ground floor. Even cops don't go down there alone.
But of course it does. These things do tend to overlap. They all come from the same seed. Oh god, what is that seed? It's everywhere, you fucking donkey! Christ. It was here that I knew I needed a new change of career. So, I decided to make my own microwavable, terrible food, so I don't have to keep fucking scouring for semen in random, disgusting hotels. Watch yourself and others for common good. I thought it said give back our boobies. I didn't, chat.
Chat,
body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Get your hands off me!
Healthy tastes for the whole family. And it's just slop. Oh, come on. Rotary? To get into your apartment building? That's insane. Or to get into your apartment. I can't help but love it. Oh, we're in Brooklyn. I can't, it's just like unashamedly 40s, and I like it.
James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full-body decontamination. New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting
Old
for
bastard.
a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. We're meeting at our house 7 p.m. October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you then. We don't want to pass each other on the street like strangers, do we? I love that the fucking mail is delivered via pneumatic tubes. But they have flying cars. You live more than once. It's like the worst James Bond movie.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
Oh, God.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Say, is this a fucking VHS tape?
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Absolute cinema. Oh my God. Wait, why do we... No, we don't need to exit. I mean, this is really cool, though. This is what I'm here for, chat. They got blimps. It's not a cyberpunk future unless there's a fucking blimp. Gray Leno Deco. Yeah, pretty much. This is his secret spot that everyone else has access to as well.
Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we're worthy successors.
Huh. That's my favorite line in the game so far. Yeah, it seems to be just... Maybe it's like raining like in the movie Alien. Do you know when Harry Dean Stanton is in that weird like circular chamber? And there's just like water dripping? Even Ridley Scott is like, I don't know how the fuck that got there. It looked good. The chain room, right. Sit on neon. I don't know. Chat, am I able to sit on this neon comfortably without advancing to the next thing? Because I still want to check out this dude's apartment. You can go back through the window. Yeah, we'll come back out here. This is really, really cool. This is the kind of shit that I just like looking at. Even if there's nothing going on from a gameplay standpoint. Just treating the game as a walking simulator for a little bit.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the... Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
Photo montage.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Email. There's email, too. Dear Mr. Kara, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell. Lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heaven nuts, charo caprica, and cocoa aroma. Hypertension. We wish you many happy years in your new body. Well, better luck next time. Or you can just, like, spend more money. You know, if you have, like, the big bucks, you can probably buy, like, a really good body. Like this one. You got a 10-incher.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me. You won't have long to live.
You need the body battle pass. Yeah, I mean, if you really want a good one and you want to continue to, like, discover new skills in your body, you need to buy the battle pass. Sorry. Ah, delicious slop. My favorite thing to come home to after a long day. I like the stinky secret and the hot dog and Choco Rush. And it all comes out in a delicious, sloppy, diarrheal mess. The Fio Fighters. Oh, sorry, that's Hot Hog. Yeah, this body doesn't have quite the hottest hog.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
There's a train derailed. Martin Roy announces games. Sporting events. A lot of them. The president reassures citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of free body subscription. He emphasizes that he is the right leader for hard times. He will not disappoint the confidence placed in him. And of course, more pollution. Just once, I want a president to be like, I'm a shitty president.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
President Jimble. Oh yeah, I saw that.
With the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Rotate. Man, everything's deco. Good sized bed. And a cool little loft too. mean, you know, got all your alcohol right next to your bed. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great apartment. And look at this. Even you got this beautiful view. That seems like the spot to go to advance the plot. I don't know, maybe. Or that's just the bathroom. Never mind. Okay.
As usual. Finally.
Flashing icons advance plot. More pills.
Hey, I was still using it.
Oh god, you share a shower with someone? That's actually fucking crazy sci-fi nonsense. That makes a little sense, weirdly. But, yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
But what happens when you press the button and someone's still in there? There's probably a protection against that.
Powerful right hook.
Amateur, who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
You shitting? How's it going? Oh.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes.
No,
Though
it's
for
not
some
me,
reason,
chat.
It's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
The features are completely different, chat. It's just, you know what? Oh my god. A little facial hair and a little, you know... Come on, chat, it's not me. You're seeing me in everyone else's body.
Move in there or what? Get out.
Even in the future.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Cyberpunk future. And there's still Vinny derangement syndrome. Yeah, the saxophone is very important for a scene like this, chat. When Deckard is out on his balcony and he's drinking his scotch or whatever he's drinking, that sax plays.
Price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
Oh. What does that mean? Yeah, I would not feel comfortable sitting here. Then again, I guess there's no wind.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. Dimmer.
Great dialogue.
This infernal racket is the pulse of the city. The main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself.
Cool. You know, chat, there is one problem with all this. I'm enjoying the game so far. I think it's got a really good vibe. I think it's doing some interesting things. But there's like one major flaw. Where's the Grey Leno advertisements? I don't see a single one. Like that right there. That could have been Grey Leno. That could have been him. And it's not. Very disappointed. Need some booze? Huh. Ask for Tom.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficial. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay?
Hmm?
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
No.
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, you're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react, and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
You don't have to worry about anything. You're baked.
And that's why I respect you, James. That's why. Exactly why. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
Okay. Just random object. That's fine. Just pick that up. I'm logging in.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
You're gonna leave my wife out of this. Okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit fuck! Listen.
She didn't commit fuck.
Sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Whether the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze. And I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit.
What do we got here? Oh, God.
Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
What the fuck is all this? Okay, okay.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves that somebody else was there besides Green?
This is quite a lead.
Symbol.
Who's doing the beating? Fucking ghost.
Excellent question.
We all know the knight can only move in the shape of an L.
Like how? Shaving?
Yeah, the wound.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
No.
What about this one? It won't let me pick that one up, chat.
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Did I win? No. Do you even know what the fuck you were doing? Or what you were doing? I don't know. So which one, what is the strongest? Like he was taking a bit. I'm gonna say that's the strongest evidence. That he was, you know, having a thrash. No. Sarah's down. Drop. What the fuck is this? Maybe the watch? That okay, what happened here? Okay. Okay. No luck. Too bad the watch wasn't commemorating the beating of this poor fucker. Oh, you have to, like, go backwards. That's... Okay, okay, that's weird.
And
fresh wound.
We've got it!
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Toxology report, gunpowder, traffic cam photo, Green's journal.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
If I had such a fancy
He
fish.
didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Okay. So, yeah, these are additional clues. So how did he die? I'm gonna say toxology report.
Shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, that would be...
What? Unethical?
Doctor-patient confidentiality. What were the other substances doing to him? Beat it? I don't know. What's this one? Who would want Green dead? No, that's a dead end. Well, we'll put the dead Icarite here.
We knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
The mortal age. Who would want Green dead? Okay, so, who? Green's journal? 2 people saw Green the day he died. A smuggler and a psychiatrist could either have a motive. Commemorative
Looks like something
watch.
you can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James,
I'm
this
whining.
is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
The former smuggler might have dosed Green with the poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. The murder weapon. The strange bottle. Something in that bottle. Something that Kovalev used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this! Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious.
He loves poison.
More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Would definitely not recommend putting poison up your asshole, Chad. I don't know who needs to hear that, but
Germ code?
97 fucking
once in a while.
6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it.
Put the word
Doing
fuck in there.
A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Oh, we unlocked the cigar.
3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good. With the bitter taste of everything we've lost.
The Nobody Wants to Die battle pass.
Fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization?
You think the actor reading this had any idea what the fuck he was reading?
I wonder. Thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost, could they increase desynchronization?
Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all.
Oh, it's
There was
super
a fragment
poison.
of a print on it.
Oh.
I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Told you, Chad, it was all about fish. Sushi. It was in that moment I knew that he loved life more than he ever had.
Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Thing just exploded. Man, it's the Hindenburg, too. It's fine. It can handle a little explosion.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Dmitry Kokolov or something?
It was Kovalev's fingerprint
Oh.
on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Oh, man.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
YHY. Yeah.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
I wonder what neighborhood in Brooklyn he lives in. Oh, I'm just inside. Okay. They skip how you get in there.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
I mean, cool set piece.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Yeah, it's still New York.
Keep this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Vinny, do you plan on playing more of this after the stream? I'm liking it so far. From what I understand, this isn't an overly long game, so this fits my looking for, you know, stuff that's not like 40 hours long. So yeah, I'll probably play more of it. It's like 6 hours long. It's like 3 streams. So yeah. I'm invested enough, and I just like seeing the various set pieces. Look, we got a toilet. There's nothing coiled in there. All right. How about this? A record. Okay. Well, technically, a record's like coiled, like because the it spins around. Do you think this guy has his gun? Well, he named the gun something, didn't he? Samsonite or something? Sullivan. Close enough. Be interesting if the game turned into like a shooting game at this point.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
Just gonna laugh about that.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Oh. Okay.
At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
Take these pictures, okay.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself.
And that's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it...
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
Depends how much you drink.
What is going on? Okay.
This one?
Nope. Doesn't match Kovalev.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay. Sure.
Alright, where's the cub? Yes. Like a fucking mosaic.
Load of shit. Boss.
Don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
Like this explosion wouldn't incinerate their brains and the matter within. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I've only existed in this future for the past hour and a half. I don't know all the rules.
James, don't
I
even
wonder.
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, robbing Kovalev is not the same as swiping a cigar from a corpse.
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
I want to see how he got onto the Zeppelin.
Turn on the UV lamp.
You don't need to take two.
Are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Just a few Bloody Marys, so some traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Oh. That catches me off guard every time it happens. What am I looking for? Whoa. Something's weird. Oh. It's like 1 pixel of a spot. Well, okay, that kind of sucks. This is find the pixel, but I got it.
Lunatic, sure bartender. They're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
The X-ray can show you the trajectory of the bullets, man. This is such a weird version of the future. It's like so much stuff. They have rotary stuff, but they can do shit like this.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
It's an X-ray.
Dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Wait, do I have to take more photo? Oh, never mind. The gun? You missed doing this earlier too? Hmm? Oh, okay.
Matches the gun fired.
You can miss evidence.
Shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Or not. Never mind. Taste it. Yep, that's definitely blood. I know I said that before, but seriously, there needs to be a scene. Every detective or noir thing kind of needs a yep, that's blood scene. Yep, that's blood. It's either that's blood or they taste the drugs in the blood.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
quippy.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Future, past, Colt 1911. Oh, I see what's happening here. I keep doing the wrong fucking thing. You know, when you go back, it takes you to the previous moment.
Security guard shooting at Kovalev.
Good question.
Okay, now we just have to look for... Is that correct? Or... yeah, kinda. This is coming from a different spot. Wait, what the fuck? No, nothing. Look at the guy who shot the guard with the X-ray.
Something provoked him.
I don't think we can yet.
He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
Maybe it's a good thing to escape from this nightmare world.
What do you think?
A special, skewered asshole.
Get what?
He was impaled.
Nah, it's just an accident.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
Miracle technology, honestly. Indistinguishable from magic.
These shards came from someplace else.
Shards came from... These shards came from this guy.
This must have been losing altitude.
Boy, you really just get to see people get pulped over and over and over again in this game, huh?
Deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
Got something on his neck.
Nils Dean?
It's, one of ours.
Uh-oh.
Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah.
Chad, have you noticed we haven't spoken to a single living person in person in this game? It's always been through the radio, it's been reconstructions of dead people, and it's been a hallucination.
this side, bleeding heavily.
What about the
marks will
bathroom
be
guy?
visible under
Not
UV.
face to face.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
You've been tossed. Okay. Where's the spot? Where's the spot? Oh, leg.
That guy, he was cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Pretty fucking obvious to see where he jumped from.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
It would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
Jesus.
Damaged.
Feet. Evidence not found. Oh.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
With what?
The side of the bar
There we go.
erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
What is this? The line delivery?
What?
People used to talk like
Oh.
that. I heard in some movie.
It's about family. Me and my brother were turning into cars.
I know like almost nothing about Fast and Furious, so if you told me Vin Diesel actually turned into a car, I would just believe you.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
They should do that. You know what? They should. If it hasn't been done, I feel like that's a really good angle for the next Fast and Furious. It'd be like a Transformers
Managed to scram.
crossover
Agile
event
body.
of the summer
Fast
in
reaction.
Fortnite, in Call of Duty, and
Even A.
Where did he get the money
multiverses.
for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
maybe.
Okay. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his...
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on.
Wait, is this like future money, but past money too? It's like very... Yeah. What happened before the bar explosion? Okay. It's cheddar. Chat, it's the cheddar.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
No one's ever really gone. Wow. That doesn't seem fun. That
clockwork.
Does not seem fun.
Recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Denner?
Well, you can see his like skin burn in real time. Well, slow time, but yeah, that's wild. Oh, nice.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Chat, I kind of don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know if you knew that. Some of you probably thought I was a scientist, but
The center of the blast was in this lounge.
I don't know if the word X-ray or UV are appropriate for these tools. Maybe they could have come up with like a different word. Like what's a cool futuristic word? Like a Neuroxys device or something.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get
UV
a
is
move on.
correct. Yeah, but I mean it's detecting maybe like some future fluids that we don't know about.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation
Because it doesn't
Stadium?
mean it's incorrect.
He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
You knew?
Not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Because you knew.
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf.
UV's accurate, emits
But-
UV, which causes
Yes,
shit to glow.
indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
That's a little suspicious. Or as Mario would say, suspicious! Brain.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
This dude's got like a fucking password in his brain.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
This is the face of $4 million.
Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
I mean, this could be like the box art for this game. But I still think Johnny for a thumbnail should do like the Blade Runner-y city. But that's just my opinion. Johnny could do whatever he wants. And multiple thumbnails, too, with that.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up.
Fuck.
Delayed, maybe.
Fuck.
Do you know
Fuck,
sooner or
fuck.
later they'll resurface in new bodies? At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Mario time.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
Got that right. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Fuck the Tommy gun. Yeah, that's definitely a Tommy gun.
Why'd he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his...
Oops. I don't know why I skipped that. That was an accident.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself.
Restart the whole game? Oh, shit.
Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets.
That's funny.
Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just... so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. They got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I say it.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've
Oh,
got
the
Kovalev's
unicorn
prints in the
guy.
handle of the knife.
Stabbed him right in the face with it.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zakarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
That's an M9 bayonet. It doesn't fit the setting much. I mean, flying cars and Tommy guns,
Nice
whatever.
display of bravado.
I get what you're saying, though.
You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife. I think by then he'd lost his gun.
I mean, it's just cool. Oh my god. Man, they went all out with this shit. I don't think the blood would quite squirt like that, but I'm not a bloodologist. I don't know for sure. I know some of you thought I was a scientist. For a long time, I know that was the running theory. Like, Vinny's a scientist. Clearly, he's very smart. And he knows a lot about scientificals. But I actually am not, if you can believe it. I'm not a bloodologist. I don't study the arts. I just happen to be, I watched movies. I watched movies growing up. Yeah. And they were good movies, too. And that's how I know so much.
He dropped something. Something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
So, you know, I watched Men in Black when I was younger, and I remember it had aliens in it. And I know all about aliens now.
How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Freddy Got Fingered is not a good movie. I learned a lot about astrophysics. No, rocket science, because the character Betty, builds a rocket wheelchair, so... Yeah, I learned a lot from that movie.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again.
This stuff is weirdly interesting to me. I think this is cool.
We kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Damn.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Zeppelin is still falling, by the way.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Goddamn right I'm taking that bottle.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
So wait, you can just grab stuff from the past?
Kovalev been working together. And why did the fucking bartender
Does it
want to
exist in
blow
the
himself
future,
up in this
too?
particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
time could be the net the bastard was
It's
trying to
also
trap me in.
almost 2 a.m.
Fast.
I didn't think this Zeppelin thing was going to end up taking this much time, but it's okay. It's okay.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
What kind of shape is
Just
he
a
in?
temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Betting Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't
You
have
want to
to
know how
worry
I got
about it
these
anymore,
scars?
do we?
I'll tell you how I got these
Let's
scars.
focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the
But I
documents from the
investigated
lounge.
that rotten family.
Others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Okay.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. He's just going to come back to life anyway.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Good boy.
Do it.
What?
Do it. 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 Do it.
What have I done?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Ah, James, can you hear
Copy
me?
that.
It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Look at the damn car. Icarus is about to go down.
Wouldn't it be better to have no
I bet
evidence?
my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is going to explode and collapse.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Wait, no, Chief. Chief, we were friends. Where the fuck am I now? Looking up?
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
He's crusty. Wonder if I can just quit here.
Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain.
Let's stop there.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand.
Okay.
And damn, was I right.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, the game is punching well above its weight for $22. You know, I didn't even get a key for this. I ended up liking the look of it so much. Just went and bought it. So it's like,
it's better than inactivity.
You know, well, I mean, it depends on what your definition of value is for something like this. Because right now, as I'm playing it, you know, I got like 2.5 hours out of it. And apparently the game is like 6 to 7 hours. And in those 2.5 hours, I just did detective work. But it was very engaging. And I like this weird story and where it's going. And I think it's cool. I think it's cool. It does punch above its weight. I can kind of see where it doesn't quite stack up to some of the best in the industry. You know, we saw that. But it was cool. Overall, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm very interested to see where it's going to go. So, yeah, I'm just going to stream the whole game. So, yeah, stop by the stream whenever, and you'll see it. I was going to say, chat, there's a chance that I will stream a little Elden Ring, possibly tomorrow, but probably not. I might not be around until Sunday. So I'll get my runes, but if I don't do a live Elden Ring, then I'll probably maybe do something with it next week. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing random shit like this. I've got a number of other things. I've got a decent collection of just one-offs, and people have recommended some good ones. And I have a couple ideas for some games from the past, which I wouldn't mind checking out. That reminds me, if you know of any good PS2 or GameCube games that maybe I haven't streamed that would make for a good, like, you know, just check these out for like one stream, I wouldn't mind doing that. Just to see, you know, because I've done like that frog game with the Frolf, that game, stuff like that, like hidden gems, you know. I wouldn't mind doing like a couple hours on them. But yeah, that's it. So good night, everyone. Thank you for continuing to be here and watching my streams. And just remember, if you go to a Foo Fighters concert and there's lightning and thunder and rain, and you record a video, you don't have to post it anywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Good night.
Magnesium calcite after deposition.